Disruption in the Channel Tunnel is causing severe delays for Eurostar and Eurotunnel passengers. The current wait time, we're being told, is up to 3 hours, with Eurostar strongly advising all of its passengers to postpone their journey to a different day. Let's go live now to Calais and speak to Sky producer Sarah Goff, who is stuck in those long queues. Sarah, as a passenger, tell us what you were told and what happened.
Hi, Leah. Yes, I'm actually stuck right in between French border control and UK border control, which is just there. They stopped everyone coming through. The border force have just shut down the border at the moment, so we're stuck here. No access to kind of facilities or anything like that. We were told we're actually bringing pets through to the UK, so we were told at the pet check-in that these delays were happening. It could be 3 or 4 hours. We've been waiting on information here. We just got a text through from Eurostar to tell us that these delays were happening. It was because of a power outage and then a train in the tunnel that was then disrupted. So we don't really know what's next. We're just sat here waiting for more information at the moment. But there are about 50 cars stuck in the same position as us, and hundreds probably at the French border control, and it's probably saturated in the Eurostar station there, which is why we can't get through, or they're not letting us through at the moment.
Goodness me, Sarah, I hope you get a warm tea or coffee soon, but talk to me a little bit about what the Eurostar teams are saying. Is anyone coming out, talking to you, keeping you up to date with how long this might last?
The only thing we've had at the moment is a text that we haven't seen anyone from Eurostar here. UK border control have been coming around, sort of telling everyone what's happening, but they don't have that much information either. It really is just a standstill at the moment. And as I said, quite a lot of us here kind of don't have access to a toilet or a coffee stop or anything. So they probably need to move us. They either need to move us back to the terminal, or people are going to have to try and make other arrangements. We've been thinking about, can we get on the next ferry? But the ferry's kind of operating at a reduced service today as well. So, yeah, a lot of people stuck, and a lot of travel disrupted for a lot of people.
Yeah, of course, this is peak holiday travel time, isn't it, Sarah? Can you talk to me about how people are feeling where you are? It seems like you're in good spirits for now, but that may turn. How are people feeling?
Yeah, I mean, I've been moving back to the UK from the US, so this is my second day of travel. We had an 11-hour plane journey yesterday, and now we're stuck in this. So it's not ideal for us. I've got family waiting the other side to move us to their home, so everyone's kind of concerned about what time we'll get across the channel. In terms of people here, there have been a few people irate about the lack of facilities, but mostly people waiting patiently in their cars for now. But obviously, the longer it goes on with the less information we have, I imagine people will start to get a bit touchy.
Yeah, of course. And you mentioned, Sarah, that you received a text from Eurostar informing you about what had happened. In terms of that information trickling down to you and others, can you talk to me about the travel information that you're getting? Because you are travelling not actually through Eurostar, it's Eurotunnel, but the staff got you a message.
Yeah.
So talk to me about that information, when you last got it, and do you feel that you're getting enough information, essentially?
Yeah, I mean, I think no is the answer initially. I mean, we're traveling with a pet courier company, Pet Moves, because we're traveling with 2 cats. So they got the text for us and told us about it. That happened about an hour ago. We haven't had any information since then. I've heard people in the queue talking to each other about the news articles that are now being pushed out. People getting more information from the news at this point rather than the staff here, I would say.
Oh, my goodness. So, look, I know it's really hard to say at this stage. What we're hearing is there's delays, in particular on the Eurostar, for up to 3 hours. Clearly, problems for Eurotunnel too. What are you going to do in the long haul? What's your plan?
Well, we found out that the next ferry is about 4:30, so that's a few hours away. But we might be stuck here for hours. Who knows if we'll be able to get on the next train? So we want to try and get across today. That might be what we do. But yeah, we had tickets booked, and it's really disappointing when these things happen, especially in such a busy travel period. You know, everyone's moving for the holidays and New Year's. So yeah, it's not a great situation today.
OK, listen, Sarah, thank you for touching base with us. We do hope that you get some information really soon. But for now, it's Sarah Goff, Sky News producer, that's stuck there in Calais. It's after the Eurostar Eurotunnel also reporting some technical difficulties and causing delays there. As we get that information or any new information, we'll let you know.